You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Thursday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
All right, so Donald Trump has signed the Epstein Files Transparency Act into law, ordering the Justice Department to release more documents related to Jeffrey Epstein.
So they have 30 days to release the files, 30 days starting today. And what I was really excited to see, a few people pointed this out online yesterday, is that there is a provision in the bill that the Justice Department can redact anything from any of the emails that they want if they feel like it would compromise an investigation.
Well, I also do find it funny that, remember a few weeks ago, apparently these did not exist to a certain president?
Guys, there's no list, there's no emails, there's no nothing, everything's fine, and Donald Trump could release them anytime he wants, but also he wants the Senate and the House to do it, and it's a Democratic hoax, but also the list is full of Democrats. It's like, what are we doing?
Dude, that list is going to look blacked out like someone who regretted their tattoos and got them covered up. That's exactly what it's going to look like.
So much Sharpie is about to be expensed to the U.S. government.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Yesterday we were talking about proposals and engagements, and friend of the show, Ashley, said...
Do not propose to anybody in a bathroom anywhere near a toilet. Please do not do that. Anybody.
So, begs the question. What is the worst place to propose? Because obviously the bathroom ain't it.
There's just too much going on in the bathroom. There's the nudity, there's the toilet, there's just no good bathroom vibe for a proposal.
Is that the worst place?
I mean, I suppose you could be at like a garbage dump.
Sure.
Whether you're doing a dump run or you're scrounging, it doesn't really matter. That's not the most...
Coming here made me think of you.
It's not the most romantic vibe. There's smells and sounds and sights.
Well, even you say romantic. I mean, the polar opposite is if you've seen videos before, people proposing at other people's weddings. That's way worse than the bathroom.
It is. It's maybe a more romantic vibe. Everybody's all dressed up and the magic and the romance is in the air. But it's very, look at me. You know what I mean?
Steal the moment thing.
Right.
Yeah,
We're here celebrating two people, and whether or not we believe that this is going to last, we're celebrating their love for at least a day. And you've decided, no, what if it was my day now?
It's the same thing like proposing at a funeral, you know?
Well, I'll say this. There are multiple levels of bad for proposing at a funeral. If you're proposing just to the person that you came with, you've been in a relationship for a while, you're just feeling the emotions in the air, it's not ideal, but I don't think it's as bad as at a wedding. Now, if the person you're proposing to is maybe saying goodbye to a loved one in the casket, now that is a new level of bad.
I just hated seeing you cry.
So, as they're lowering him... That means you're single, right? Have you thought about where you want this to go?
Dude, if you could plan it out in divorce court.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Sean, what would be the worst place you could propose?
Service, Ontario, man. Gotta be the worst.
Like while you're waiting in line?
You're there for a couple hours and you got nothing else going on. Hey, babe, you want to get married?
I do like the idea of it just being speaking of forever. What if you and I spent the rest of our lives in the Service Ontario of love?
Yeah, it feels like we're stuck here for eternity. I might as well be stuck with you forever, you know?
Exactly, because hopefully that line isn't too long and she changes her mind by the end there.
That's true. You are giving her a lot of time. You can't sweep her off her feet and be like, let's go somewhere for a romantic dinner to celebrate, or let's call all our friends. You still have to wait an hour to an hour and a half to get your license renewed.
It would be pretty smooth, though, as she takes her number, she turns around, you go, I would like you to take my number.
Oh, man.
I mean, even thinking about it now, if you go to a Circle K, she's checking her lottery tickets. You get down on one knee and you go, winner, Gagnon.
It would be memorable, but I also feel like it's not the right environment.
She turns around and she goes, boom.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Eminem is apparently suing an Australian beach brand called Swim Shady.
I saw that.
He's arguing that the company's name is too similar to his trademarked alter ego, Slim Shady. Now, It's probably not him. It's probably someone from his estate doing it. But
Right.
regardless, like, come on.
I don't know. So you know me. I'm generally anti-litigious. I think we sue each other for a lot of things that we don't need to. But I think he's kind of got a point, or his legal team has a point. You might easily think that a swimwear company called Swim Shady would be associated with him.
This is the same guy who used to play on the name of a candy as his stage name, and he's suing someone else for using a play on his name? Irony.
Well, hey, listen, if the Eminem's candy people want to come through and start asking for money, they're more than welcome to. But I think that Swim Shady is a little too on the nose.
If he really wanted to go against him, he should have just started a competing brand called The Real Swim Shady.
All right, you're right. That's actually the move.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I saw some great news for anybody that's sort of wondering how to save money in what could be one of the most expensive Christmas seasons of all time. From the folks at Fox News. Have a listen to this little ditty.
Budget, budget, budget. You need a plan. Also remember, adults don't need gifts, okay? Focus on the people in your life who are age 3 to 18. Grandma doesn't need slippers. If they don't live by you, don't get them a gift. Now's not the time to spend and break the bank sending packages across the country, Dana. Focus on the people in your life, ages 3 to 18. That's my 30 seconds for you.
Grandma doesn't need slippers.
You know what? 100% agree. How many times do you just buy stuff for people during the holidays because you feel like you need to?
It is kind of that vibe, right? Like you go through it's the idea of the list. It starts with Santa Claus, and then once you get old enough, you have to start making your own list. Who are the people in my house? Who are the relatives close enough to me? Whose will am I trying to stay in? And then you have to start checking off all those boxes.
Yeah.
Shipping packages across the country.
It's usually just junk anyway, right?
Yeah.
You're just trying to find whatever just so you have something under the tree or when you go to the family event.
That's the thing. It's like, I don't mind if you like, oh, I saw something and it really reminded me, it made me think of you. Like, that's a present that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, just in general, if you don't know what to buy for someone,
right,
that's a sign.
If you have to ask, if it's like a child's birthday party where you're like, I don't know what to get for a 7-year, like, you have no business buying this person a present.
Either that, or if we don't have a chance of hooking up, or I don't have potential of being in your will one day, then like you ain't getting a present, you know?
Those are your criteria?
Yeah.
So what do you and Courtney have an arrangement? Do you guys have like a budget set for each other for Christmas time?
We just haven't bought gifts for each other the past few years.
Really? Just
yeah.
no, like, but does that, because this one's even saying, like, if they're in your house, if they're in your life, it doesn't feel weird when you wake up on Christmas morning and you don't have, like, even just that one thing?
We have a shared bank account, so we both know what we have, and we're like, yeah, we're broke right now. This was a good idea.
I like the idea of getting up on the 25th. You're laying in bed, you open your mobile banking app. That's the unwrap.
You know when we're happy? Is when we go to Mexico once a year. We go, oh, yeah, glad I didn't just buy you some crap for Christmas.
Must be nice not having kids to buy for, too.
I, myself, wrap up other things other than presents to save money.
Like what?
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, Katarina, how are you saving money at Christmas?
Well, I started wood burning stuff for people, and people went crazy for it.
Oh, so you went like the whole DIY route.
Yeah, I just went to the dollar store. I got some pieces, and I had a crappy little wood burning machine, and all of a sudden I started making stuff, and yeah, my family loved it, and then I had friends that went crazy for it, and they started buying it, and I was like, free gifts, why not?
I mean, yeah, if you're like handy or something, if you can do anything like that, then that wins. But also, it kind of brings you back to like childhood when, you know, you make a little finger painting, a macaroni necklace, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And everyone was just stoked because you're a kid.
Well, it was the thought that counted back then, right? And then as you get older, all of a sudden people expect there to be a little bit of a bank account behind it.
Make macaroni necklaces great again.
The thing is, too, is like, I don't know if Katarina's wood burning is good. She said her friends were going crazy for it. But even if you suck at this stuff, like if you just send a charred piece of wood to somebody, if you say, I made this because it made me think about you, they can't tell you it sucked. They at least to your face have to be like, wow, You put so much work into this. That's so nice of you.
And then it can be a fun thing for when you go to their house and you can be like, where's that thing I gave you?
Hey, yeah, I remember that wood burning I made you for Christmas? Did you hang it up somewhere? Is it in the bedroom? Is it special to you? What do you do with it?
I do love, we got a text from Sarah at 762-555 said, if you really want to save money with the holidays coming up, break up with your partner.
Now's the time to do it. Because if you do it in December, even December 1st, you have the stigma of like, you broke up with that person right before Christmas. You're so mean. Whereas I think November 20th, there's still enough time to say, you know what? Listen, it's not the holidays. It's not any of that stuff. It's just not working. I'm just not feeling this. I don't think there's a future between the two of us.
Yeah.
And then there's a present you don't have to buy.
Everybody's advertising for the Black Friday sales event. The Breakup Friday sales event is coming up next Friday, too.
Tomorrow's the perfect time.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I want to see if you can finish this headline here, Dalby.
Okay. I never get these right.
Women rushing to pick up blank arrested for driving 107 miles an hour.
Is it kids?
Not kids.
Boyfriend? Date? Significant other?
No.
Is it booze?
Not booze.
Try to get to the store before it closes? Ooh, I'm on the right track. You got that look in your eyes.
It's not booze.
Is it pizza? It's pizza!
It was pizza.
I got one!
And it's a Florida woman. She was arrested for driving 107 miles an hour in a 55 miles an hour zone.
God!
She claims that she was speeding because she wanted to arrive at Little Caesars before it closed.
Lady, it's hot and ready. They'll be there when you get there. It's fine.
It was 11:57 and they closed at midnight.
I mean, that's on you, lady. Get your cravings 5 minutes early.
There's no way that's true. That's got to be an alibi, right? Like, nobody loves Little Caesars that much.
She was doing a Pop Evil song. She was doing 155 because she was so down for pizza.
It says it was a Kia Forte, which I'm honestly impressed she got the car up to that fast, too.
I was going to say, as somebody who drove a Kia Rio for about a year, I am now more skeptical.
Now, I'll say this. If she was delivering the pizza, it's a whole different ballgame.
Oh, well, no, I mean, listen, 30 minutes or it's free means it's coming out of the delivery driver's salary, so that I understand.
I respect the hustle.
That's when you risk it for the biscuit. But if you're just order DoorDash, what do you get someone else to bring it to you?
I feel like Little Caesars is the kind of thing that you're like,
Almost every Little Caesars I've ever gotten has been because I was in my car and saw a Little Caesars, not because I was fast and furious across town.
willing to risk it all.
Crazy bread in 60
Imagine
seconds.
if she had killed someone and saying that in court. Have you had the crazy bread, though?
So what are you in for?
Pizza.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Hockey players get injured in some of the craziest ways and they stay in a game, but Florida Panthers forward A2 Luostarinen is out week to week after being burned in a barbecue accident.
That's not going to go over well in the locker room.
That's what Paul Maurice told reporters yesterday, which, I mean, I hope the dude's okay. But like I said, for a hockey player, all the injuries they get, and it's cooking that takes you out.
I mean, that's the biggest thing about hockey, right? Is everybody talks about no athlete tougher than a hockey player. The things that they have happen to them, they'll stay. They get cut, they get broken, they get beat, they get bruised, and they'll stay in the game. And for this guy to have to come back and face the rest of the team and be like, boys, the dog's flared up, you know?
Dude, not even facing the team. When he comes back, you know he's going to get chirped about that on the ice.
Oh, absolutely.
You're burnt. You're charred.
Every player on the other team is going to have their jokes pre-written. If it's a road game, they're going to be chanting barbecue things at him.
I want to know what it was. Do you think it was one of those things where he started the barbecue with the lid closed and then opened it and it
caught a little flare up on him?
Yeah.
It could be. Tried to like maybe drop something and try to reach under the grill to like pull out to salvage a dog or
This
something.
isn't the first time I've heard a food-related injury from an NHL player. Craig Anderson, the goalie that used to play for the Sens. I remember there was a story of him where he ended up being out for a few weeks because he cut his hand while he was cutting chicken.
It's just so funny because like professional athletes are supposed to be the best and brightest of us, and then you hear them get injured in these weird ways, and it humanizes them. Like it makes it feel like We've all been at the barbecue when something's gone
Well,
wrong.
when you hear these stories, it makes a lot of sense why they get hockey players to be in all these skip the dishes commercials.
It's too dangerous for them to be cooking for themselves.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
What's your cooking-related injury story?
So my husband's family was having a corn roast at this big pot of boiling water over a fire. And up the hill was another resident kid playing football. So he's running backwards to catch the football. And how'd that happen, honey? He just came down the hill and landed in the boiling pot of water. And I'm talking like a big pot of water.
Oh,
So he
Dude,
was
that's some
hospitalized-
cartoon-ass stuff right there.
right?
It is. He was hospitalized for a couple months.
Yeah,
At least
yeah, I
couple
would
months.
say so.
And that's the day his NFL
Yeah.
dreams died, too.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah, and his last name is Boilo.
Oh, my God.
You're kidding me.
Weird irony there.
I mean, at that point, you have to start asking, maybe this is fate.
Family curse. We had someone say this.
I have burned my wrists on the side of my air fryer so many times. Like, I actually have a scar from it. There's been times I've done it and then done it again. Like, and it's just a stupid user issue. Like, just don't, go in through the middle, not the side. But no, I'm just eager to get my food out of the air fryer, apparently.
Air fryers are dangerous. I mean, just even general, your oven. We had a bunch of people texting about like working at pizza places, reaching
Yeah.
in. You always hit the top.
I mean, it's tough because I'm hungry and I spent all this time cooking and I want to eat my food. And maybe I'm in a certain mentality or mindset and I'm not thinking about safety. I'm just thinking about I want my pizza bagels.
The amount of people that have cut themselves on avocados or like frozen foods, can openers is another big one we're seeing.
The amount of people, by the way, who sent in pictures of their cut up fingers. Thank you for participating in the program. Did not need to see that.
We got Trisha on the phone. Trisha, what's your cooking injury story?
So I was working at a golf course kitchen, and we were doing turkeys. So I opened the oven because I was supposed to take the turkey out, and it was being cooked in a tinfoil pan. And as I was pulling it out, the pan kind of bent, and all this turkey grease spilled out,
Ooh.
and it hit my foot. So then as I stepped back, there was more turkey juice on the ground, and I slipped on the grease, and as I fell, I reached out, and I burnt my arm on the stovetop and got a third-degree burn on my arm.
Good Lord.
Happy Thanksgiving.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was pretty crappy, but turkey was good.
I love that you still ate.
I was going to say, that would turn me off. I already hate turkey. That would turn me off turkey forever, dude.
I love that you're laying there. You have this mode of like, you know what? I'm still eating.
You know what that was? That was the ghost of the bird getting back at you.
I think so, yeah.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
According to a new study, researchers are saying that you should ask for your baby's permission, or consent rather, before changing their diapers.
Consent is obviously a very important thing, but I just don't understand, like, the baby can't understand you. The baby does not know what you're saying.
How did they do this study?
Right. Like, what's the ramifications of asking the baby if it can be changed?
Researchers at Deakin University suggest that at the start of a diaper change, parents should let their toddlers know what's about to happen rather than just changing them without consent.
I mean, I do believe, like, the more you talk to your babies as you're raising them, like, you are imparting some of that knowledge, the things that they hear over and over again, they will start to learn. But I don't think you're, like, catching them by surprise. Like, when a baby is laying in its filth and it's crying and it's upset and you come and change them, they're not, like, internally like, whoa, what just happened?
Hands off the junk, lady.
Why would you clean me like that?
That's why they pee on you, yeah.
They're trying to fight
It's a
you
defense
off.
mechanism.
Yeah.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, we've got $100 in Lotto 649 tickets for Saturday's jackpot. We're going to play Sound the Alarm again.
Nobody won yesterday for 649, so Gold Ball jackpot on Saturday is $30 million. If nobody wins then, somebody will get a guaranteed $1 million prize, plus the classic jackpot of $5 million.
And another reminder, no swearing.
That's right. I get when you win something, it's a very exciting moment, but if you cuss, we take it away from you.
Today's Sound the Alarm is going to be the car alarm. And we need you to do all aspects of the car alarm here.
That's the thing about a car alarm is it's meant to grab attention. So it's not just one over and over again alarm. It is as many noises as it can be to try and get people to look and help prevent the theft.
All right, we've got 3 contestants on the line. Oh, one just dropped off, so if anybody wants to call in, but we'll start on line 1 here. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
It's Sue.
Sue. All right, are you ready to play?
I think so.
All right, we need you to do a car alarm sound. There's 3 different aspects to it, as you can hear. Are you ready, Sue?
Okay.
All right, take it
I'm
away.
ready. Wow, 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 whoa, whoa, woo!
You sound like me on a roller coaster.
You sound like every girl at a concert I've ever been to.
Wow, wow, wee, woo, wah!
All right, stay on hold. We'll go to line 2. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello.
What's your name?
Joey.
Joey, are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
All right, Joey. This is what we need from you. Are you ready, my friend?
Yes, sir.
All right, take it away, brother.
Oh, there you go, a little horn action.
A little extra flair. All right, Joey, stay on hold. Stay on hold. We go to line 3. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, this is Ryan.
Ryan. All right, you're a final contestant for... What do you think of your competition?
Pretty good. Let's see what we got.
All right. Well, you know what we need. We need the car alarm. Let's see if you can one up everyone and steal this thing here this morning.
I
Whenever
think
you're
so.
ready.
Well, I don't know if he's winning the alarm contest, but if there's a hog calling contest in your neighborhood.
All right, Ryan, hang on here. Let's weigh out the options. Line 1, 2, 3. What are we thinking here?
I mean, I don't like to be the mean guy, but only one of them sounded like an alarm, correct? So Sue tried and Ryan tried, but for my money, it's got to be Joey.
All right, let's go here. Joey, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
All right, you get yourself a ding and a round of applause. And $100.
Thank you. I'm redeeming myself from yesterday. I won't
thought
swear
the
today.
name was familiar.
Are you the guy from yesterday?
Yes, My wife called me
Hold
right
up a
after
second
because she
here.
heard
What's
me on
our
the radio
rule
and
on
she
that?
called me an idiot.
Oh, what's our rule on that?
Well, I mean, he was disqualified from the competition yesterday, but there's no ban on it.
We banned people before. Okay, Joey.
You were totally right. I was excited yesterday, and that was the first word that came out, and then I was like, oh, my God.
I need you to issue an apology. Repeat after me. I, Joey.
Yeah.
Repeat after me, Joey.
All right.
I, Joey. Am sincerely sorry. About swearing on the radio. And Brock and Dalby should not be held responsible for my actions.
And Brock and Dalby should not be held on my actions.
And I will give them 50% of my lottery winnings if I win the Lotto 649 jackpot this weekend.
I will give you 5% of my lottery winnings if I win the jackpot.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
There's a new toy that has been pulled off of the shelves. There's an AI teddy bear that was for sale from a Singapore-based company, and it was supposed to be an interactive thing for kids so that they could talk to it, they could learn things, they could basically have a little friend that learns and grows with them. Although people ended up finding out that, the teddy bear started giving kids advice on, BDSM and where to find knives and things like that.
It's giving away all the hiding places where your parents might keep drugs.
Yeah, apparently people claim that the bear discussed very graphic sexual topics and details, such as explaining positions, step-by-step instructions, and how to do a knot for beginners, stuff like that, role-playing and whatnot as well.
You know what the funny thing is like, this is obviously like they put in an AI system that didn't have safeguards in place, or they got around the safeguards, whatever it is. And this is bad, but there are probably some parents out there because the conversation about like sexual health
You'd
and
rather
sexual relations.
have it with your kid?
I'm not saying I would, but I know there are parents that hate the idea of sex education so much. This would be a selling feature. Be like, yeah, little AI Teddy Ruxpin will tell your kids all about the birds and the bees.
It's literally a real life Ted is all it is.
The birds and the bees and the whips and the chains and whatnot and so forth.
Then again, there's probably some couples that would buy it. If you could get a Tickle Me Elmo that could do some of this kind of stuff.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
And you should send us a text. 762 555 right now. You can ask us a question. Won't you send us a text if you can?
How much did that hurt?
Pain is pleasure. First one in says, have you ever thought about how brushing your teeth is the only time you can clean your bones?
Oh, it's not the only time you can clean your bones, but you are going to need a significant wound to do it otherwise.
So that's a weird thought that I'm going to think about later tonight.
Because I know, yeah, it's your teeth are part of your bone structure and all that. Nails are not the same, right? That's different. That's a different thing that's coming. There are so many things that come out of our bodies.
Well, it's like when you're a kid and you learn that your hair is just dead skin.
Right. It's just slowly falling out until one day it stops coming back. Now I'm sad.
Someone said, do you think Rudolph has friends or do you think he's kind of a dick? Are they talking about the reindeer?
The red-nosed reindeer?
Like what? He got popular? He got too big for his britches?
Well, I mean, listen, even before he was famous, all the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. So it's not like he was doing well friend-wise before he became famous.
Sure.
I wouldn't want to look back. I'd probably get an attitude too.
Well, I guess, if you think about it like this, if one of your coworkers that you hate gets a really good promotion and starts being the leader of you,
right,
you're going to hate that guy even more, aren't you?
You're not going to treat him better, but you might at least try and suck up to him, right, to try and be friends, which is what the other reindeer do now. Oh, Rudolph, your nose is so cool. We love you.
And he's like, I heard what you said.
I know about the name calling.
There's this one here. It says, do you eat your taco like on its side or do you move your head so stuff doesn't spill out? Does the taco dominate you or do you dominate the taco?
I've seen this discussion. It's like, do you hold the taco straight up and tilt your head? Which does make sense because a straight up taco is least likely to spill things. But now people are putting it in the you're letting the taco dictate how you're eating. I also hate the hand motions I'm making right now. This is, thank God for radio.
I've never thought about it before. I feel like I go straight on.
You go vertical taco, vertical head?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I feel like, no, I guess I turn I guess you have to turn your head because you can't just hump.
Well, the alternative is you turn the taco. Now the taco is sideways so you can keep
I most
your head
definitely
straight.
Turn my head to come at it.
I think I go it's a V pattern. I think the taco tilts one way, my head tilts the other. Because I'm not my head's not going at a 90-degree angle. I think it's a bit of like any good relationship. It's give and take.
Well, that leads into a great question that came in on the text line. It says, if you guys were a couple, who would be the dominant one?
I mean, I feel like it would probably be me, right?
I don't know.
I mean, just from a weight class exists for a reason.
Well. We're talking relationship-wise. We're not talking fighting here.
Oh, buddy, if you and I were in a relationship, we would do nothing but fight. And you know it. We don't spend a ton of time hanging out together outside of work because we get on each other's nerves.
For sure.
So if we were living together in a relationship...
Oh, I'd keep you in order.
With what? How?
Wait, what were you going to say?
Okay. If we were in a relationship,
I can turn off your
You couldn't turn off my microphone if we were at home together.
Nobody can even hear you, dude.
I'd still turn it back on.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby podcast.